Well, I'm going to introduce to you the first step of our CPS challenge. First of all, the data questions. We are focused on a student of the University of Lisbon and it's his parents that decide to purchase the 40 square meters apartment. Obviously, it's located near the university. They decided to buy the apartment for the 28th of February. Our main problem to solve is to optimize the space in this flat. Our vision is defined as, for example, it would be great if we have an American fridge or good isolation or a mezzanine, glass walls, sliding doors or balcony. But it will be terrible if we only have cold water, few little windows, a really bad Wi-Fi connection or not enough plugins. In synthesis, the apartment needs to be functional, comfortable with the latest technology for an eco-friendly use. Our main challenge is how can we well organize the apartment to optimize the space? To answer it, we need to have a perception of space with white walls, sliding doors, huge windows, and moreover well organize the rooms. We need to design it in order to be pleasant for the parents, with a room, a kitchen, a bathroom, with all these student requirements. All these steps are presented with this story.
In the ideation step, we raised a question that was what we could fit in a 40 meters double apartment. Then our friends told us that they used to live in a 10 meters double apartment. Therefore, we had a lot of space to put things on. Then we divide the segment into two. The first part was the divergent ideas. The divergent ideas, we were thinking about what we would want in an apartment, like washing machine, desk, Wi-Fi, hot water, sofa to receive people, storage unit with cable, plug induction, windows, microwaves, a space for bicycle, a bonus like a balcony, a jacuzzi or blackout. But then we realized that parents wouldn't pay for that, so we had to change everything and came up with the convergent idea. With the convergent idea, we're thinking about what the students' requirements were, what they will need, and what parents could pay for. So we're thinking about Wi-Fi, kitchen, desk, washing machine, microwave, a bathroom, everything that they need, and a lot of windows so they could study better and they wouldn't need a lamp. Then we realized that we had one floor or two floors. If we had one floor, everything will be at the same stage, but if we had the second floor, we could do an space only for the bedroom. That could be nice, and that was our idea for divergent and convergent ideas in the ideation step.
Now we are talking about the development step. So, in the idea generation, we had few ideas. Now we have to choose which ideas will be the best to solve the problem we have, which is about saving space. We use the point method. About the pluses, we have identified what's good about the idea. We evaluated which opportunities we might have thanks to this idea if it works out. Then we have expressed what might not work out, what limitation does have the idea's questions. Finally, we try to generate ideas to solve these issues we encountered. Here's an example of this process with an idea, mezzanine. Plus, the idea is to save space, having a second floor. Having a second floor, we have the opportunity to divide the living space and the night space. So, when the students invite people, they can use the kitchen and the living room to work. This way, he can preserve his intimacy. We have to convince the parent that this is the best option for their son-daughter, but they might think this is useless as there is a university library to study in group. Nevertheless, we could convince them saying that having this private space for him is better to separate moments of fun in the living room and the study time in a more relaxed space dedicated to it.
The implementation and final phase consist on giving flight to our ideas. It means to explore acceptance, create a plan, and take action of it. In a real case, this phase will consist in the real construction of the building and the modeling of the apartments. But now, we will talk a little about how we carry out our design, model, and video to present them. For the design, we rely on photographs and images of real plans or existing university apartments. We ask an engineer for help in preparing a draft design, and based on this, each of us made his own design of the apartment to complement ideas and draw a final design. For the model, we made a list of materials to buy, then as a team, and we built the basis of the model according to the measurements of the 1/50 scale, since this was the scale of the acquired model tools. Finally, for the elaboration of the video, we rely on the 4 phases of the CPM, and we gather some images and videos taken during the process of the development of the challenge.